Are you ready to change your financial future? The decisions you make today will shape the wealth you build tomorrow. In this video, we're revealing the top 10 financial decisions that can either make or break your journey to financial freedom. Stay tuned, because these insights could transform your life. We are the outcome of our choices, right? One day you'll look back on your life and realize it's the decisions you've made up until now that made you rich or poor. So here are the most important financial decisions you will make in your life. Number 1, picking the right partner. Yeah, okay, the right partner can make or break you. Their function, among many things, is to be a multiplier of whatever you do. They can be the wind in your sails or keep you from ever being great. They can make your life worth living, or they can rob you of the best years of your life. Financial freedom begins at home because money flows where peace resides. Too many people are sabotaged by partners they chose to settle for who don't even share the same vision or values. Number 2, where you live. Location is not just geography, okay? It's a strategy for wealth creation and quality of life. Certain locations pay more, cost more, and have more opportunities than others. Historically, people never traveled further than like 60 miles from where they were born. You'd make friends there. You'd find your partner there. You'd buy a house there and monetize whatever opportunities were around. How many of your middle school and high school friends are still living in the same shittier town you grew up in? The majority, right? An academic study by the Brookings Institution found that just by moving to a metropolitan city alone, a person increases their income by at least 60% compared to them staying in smaller towns. Where you live determines the schools your children will go to, the friends they'll make, and what your health will be like when you're older. Be very careful when choosing where you live. Number 3, your personal car. Now, statistically, your car will be the second biggest liability you'll purchase in your life. We'll talk about the first one in a second. Most people crumble under consumer debt. Not only are you losing money every year owning that car, but someone else is charging you interest on that privilege. Unless you're Ubering in it, your car is costing you money, gas, maintenance, insurance, and it's not putting any of that in your pocket. Number 4, your education. Now, when we say education, we mean your real value add in the market. So there's still a case to be made for traditional education in academic fields like being a teacher, a lawyer, or a doctor. In almost every other industry though, education means apprenticeships, courses, classes, mentorships, that kind of thing. The reason why this is a bigger financial decision than your car is because it dramatically impacts your lifelong earning power. Now, this might sound kind of unreal to you, but it is a fact. Bachelor degree holders in the US earn on average $1.2 million more in their lifetime than those who just have a high school diploma. They earn 86% more, which translates to around $4,500 more every year. Number 5, your house. Owning a home is your stepping stone of wealth, both from a financial affluence perspective and, the emotional security that comes with it. That said, and look, people do not like hearing this, your home is not an asset, okay? It's a liability. It costs you money to live in it. It doesn't put money in your pocket. It's a common mistake financially uneducated people make when they say, but I'm shaving $1,500 a month that I used to pay in rent, so it's actually making me money. But it isn't, okay? Hey guys, are you enjoying the video so far? Have you learned something new or valuable? If so, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video with others. Your support means the world to us and helps us create more content to help you achieve your financial goals. Let's keep growing our wealth and wisdom together. Thank you. Now let's continue, guys. Number 6, how much of your income you're able to invest and over what period of time. If you've been subscribed to our channel for a while, you know the saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the second best time was yesterday, and the third best time is right now. Why? Well, because you want to take advantage of the laws of compounding. The sooner you start, the more compounding will contribute to your well-being. We've broken down on our channel almost all the ways a person can build wealth. And out of all of them, there's nothing that takes less effort than compound investments. The only way to use time in your favor is to start early and be aggressive. Most of you watching this video don't have a savings problem, you have an earnings problem. Once you take control of your earnings, you're able to increase what percentage of your yearly income you're able to invest. Poor people invest 0% of their income. Rich people invest over 90% of their income on a yearly basis. Where you fall on that spectrum is up to you. Number 7, if you're going to be an employee or an employer. Employees have a wealth ceiling. Entrepreneurs don't. So let's talk money, guys. If you want to get rich out of any option this planet has to offer, starting a business has by far the highest probability to make you rich. As of 2024, 1 in 6 people starts a business globally. According to the Economic Journal, the average entrepreneur has twice the net worth of an employee at the end of their lives. It might be hard to believe, but 1 in 128 people is a millionaire today. Yes, that's in US dollars, and yes, that number is global. And if you don't believe us, according to the Credit Suisse Global Wealth Report, There are at least 62.5 million millionaires in the world right now, out of a population of about 8 billion, and 96% of them are first-generation rich, meaning they acquired wealth by building a business or through investments, not inheritance or being born rich. The statistics have never been more in your favor, so there's only one question left for you to ask yourself. Aren't you tired of building up companies that you don't own? If your answer is yes, then you need to start putting in many plans to start up your own and allocate that same time, energy, and money into creating your own business. Okay, are you ready for the next decision? Alright. Number 8 on our list of the most important financial decisions you'll make is how many kids you'll have and when. Because the truth is, kids are hella expensive, okay? Having kids is a lifelong financial commitment. The USDA's annual report, The Cost of Raising a Child, says the average cost of raising a child to the age of 18 exceeds $233,000. And that is excluding college expenses. Kids have a direct financial impact on your career choices, your housing, your savings, investments, and your appetite for risk. Not to mention that when you have kids is like an upgrade, go as high as you can possibly get it. Well then, maybe you shouldn't have kids. But if you're looking to actually be rich in life, having kids is one of the greatest treasures you'll ever get. It's up to you to see what kind of riches you want. Number 9, the industry you're in. Now, in the world, there are elevators going up, and there are elevators going down. If your elevator is going down, it doesn't matter how good at your job you are. If you're selling DCRs, newspapers, Walkmans, or black and white TVs, you're pushing against a present that has made you obsolete. On the other hand, if you're in tech, healthcare, and renewable energy, you're getting pushed forward by an ever-growing trend. We're on the verge of mass adoption of AI. We're currently 2 to 3 models away from almost all office jobs going away. Here's a simple rule to check. If you can work remotely, that means your job can be outsourced. And if your job can be outsourced, it can and will eventually be replaced by AI. The 1% of performers in your industry will survive because they will learn to use these new tools to do the job of 20 people all by themselves. They'll get paid 2, 3, 4 times what they currently make and will happily sacrifice those who are no longer profitable. The biggest moment right now is the fact that the cost of intelligence is going down rapidly towards zero. What you can execute is officially way more valuable than what you know. So pick your elevator carefully. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Remember, wealth is not just about money, it's about living a life of purpose, happiness, and fulfillment. If you liked this video, please subscribe, share it with your loved ones, and like it. Until next time, stay healthy, wealthy, and prosper.